Welcome back to the Coach Simmons Show. Today we have a special guest, Daryl Streeter, in the house. We're gonna go through NextG Prep's first game. Now you got Somerset Canyon tomorrow, and then Mario Cristobal got an extension. I want to get into that as well. And then Jayden Daniels, you got more information, Coach, on Jayden Daniels' situation, so we'll dive into that as well. And then the Nook Nook of the week. It's a repeat, first time in the show history. Royce, White, Enes, Kanter get the Nook Nook of the week. But let's get into it. Coach Simmons, talk about your first game, 12-0 against Legacy High School. What are your thoughts of the game? What were your biggest takeaways?
Well, the first win is very difficult. Then we made it more difficult than it needed to be. We played better on defense. We got a lot of work on stuff, a lot of stuff to work on. We got to do better on special teams. We got to do better tackling. Too many done behind penalties. I think we probably left 21 points off the board just on penalties. We just can't play at 3rd and 20. So who was in 3rd and 20 probably close to 7 times, and we probably went 0 for 7 on that. So, when we get, we just got to be better with discipline. We had some personal foul calls. I'm not going to talk about the referees on some of that, but there were some things that was questionable. But just got to go through the adversity and keep this field position situation on the spot and doing things like that. But,
For a first-year program, it's tough because you put this together over the summer and you're trying to get that continuity. So in your opinion, how long does it take to build that, that camaraderie and them not making these mental mistakes with the penalties?
It depends the type of kids you got. To be honest with you, some of the kids that you got to buy in. Penalties got a lot to do with buying in, man. So there's so many kids that grow up now. They're me kids, I kids. It's not we. So they got to have when we get to the we part, to grow up, they lose to damn. We get stuff like that ain't gonna happen no more. The good part about that whole game, like you said, when we had to do some disciplinary stuff at about halftime and move some people around and then pull some people off the field and we had no penalties no more. It was 0-0 ball game at halftime. So we ended up winning 12-0. So that's the big difference. I think what happened with that, but they learned. We made some good things. Made some adjustments. Like I said, we had turnover, man. I think we were going in the score inside the 5 3 times and didn't score. You can't be in 3rd and 1 and it's 3rd and 16.
Right. You
can't go over there and just fumble the ball, go in the score. So it's little things like that, and we got some questionable, threw some couple good balls, and they said they didn't catch them. Some protection issues we didn't have, we didn't really give any sacks that game. So the first game we gave, first scrimmage we had, they were pretty much like we gave some protection issues. So we see the stuff building. We found us a little kicker, so that helps too. So we're gonna be fine.
You went into the portal and found the kicker?
No, just found a guy around there. Like we went to the transfer portal. called Mario. Mario hooked me up. I'm saying, Mr. Cristobal got a cousin for me, and he'll let me kick the ball off.
Who did y'all play? Like, how bad was these guys?
No, honestly,
it sounds like y'all played a horrible game, bro.
No, we played a horrible game. Listen.
Sister of the blind. Sister of the blind.
Hey, listen. It was a lot of L2 button, triangle, square.
Man, sound like y'all didn't play too well, but they played a lot worse than y'all.
Honestly, I thought they played. I think they're gonna be actually pretty good. It's a brand new school. It's a huge school. They had about 100 kids too. Like it was like I'm like, oh my God. Like, boy, they hold the ball. We're gonna be a pro. We're gonna be trouble. We trouble. I think on defense, like we won first down. So it was hard for them to handle 2nd and 12 and 2nd and 9. Just if they had to move the ball and change, you might have a little issue. They didn't really separate on our receiver though. So we got to kind of, we did a good job with stopping the run in the second half and made some plays, And then, my quarterback, the quarterback don't really turn the ball over. Our quarterback don't really turn the ball off, God bless. And he kind of audible and did some good things. He put us in good plays, and I thought he did a good job.
I wouldn't turn the ball over if I knew we were going to get an ass beating.
Right. No, man, look at me. Don't listen to DCF, man. People be in my house, man. I ain't about to whoop that boy. I ain't gonna whoop him. I might pressure point, but I ain't gonna whoop him. Don't do that. I'm telling people in my house, man. I live in Weston. They might show up. Like,
will.
You say though, but yeah, I mean, I was proud of the guys.
Protective
like I
services.
say, they be.
They will.
Yeah, so that's the biggest thing. But yeah, we're doing fine. We'll be fine.
So you got Somerset Canyon.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that game, and what are some of the improvements you have to make to go into this game and get a victory?
We just gotta, like I say, take opportunities. When we get inside the score zone, we gotta score. Like I said, we get down and that's about it. We gotta tackle better. We gotta identify the formations on defense better and then stick to the plan and stuff like that. We gotta be in better shape. Some guys, but that goes with the territory. Everybody know that's the biggest week between week 1 and week 2. Improvement. So they probably got better too. So we got to see where we are and go get it. Go get it. That's all we got to do. I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow.
Awesome. We're looking forward to it, Coach. All right, so let's get into University of Miami football. Mario Cristobal gets an extension. They haven't announced how much the extension is for, but I'm sure it's a pretty penny to keep Mario. Streeter, what are your thoughts on Mario's job and what he's done up until this point? And do you think Miami gets across the finish line this season?
I think when he first came, I said I think he was the best coach Miami ever hired. And people like best coach, and I mean, if you go back to Jimmy Johnson and Dennis Erickson and all these guys, like they were guys when they came here. They were just guys. If you go look at their records and stuff before they got here, they were just guys. They've never went and got a guy like they went and got Mario. And he was like a hot commodity. Other schools wanted him. It's the first time they kind of ever really did that. Then he came in and shit the bed. I mean, he went 5 wins, his worst season in UM history, him and Randy. Then he went 7 wins, and then the 10. Then he took him to the national championship. So at this point, the program is at a place it's hasn't been the last 20, 25 years. So he's doing a great job. You can't deny that. When it comes to recruiting, I mean, he's done something in South Florida that everybody's been talking about for the longest, like putting a fence around it. And I think between him and Malley and kind of the branding of the program, they've made it cool to go to University of Miami. Was it time to give him an extension? I guess if you're banking on the fact that he just got the best quarterback, arguably, in the country, right?
Could be the number one pick.
Top 3.
Could be the number 1 pick in the draft.
Right.
That's what we're talking about.
And he could possibly do better than you go lock him in now, I guess, before the price goes up. Yeah. So I understand the business of it.
So Mario's got a lot of heat, over the years. Some of the losses, like last year he had 2 losses. It was shaky for him there. But there was a change that I saw in Mario, and things that you hear with allowing, the offensive coordinator be more involved in the actual play calling and certain things that you hear. I don't know what's true or not, but you saw a shift in identity in the team, and then they went on that great run. But if you had to grade Mario and the job he's done, for me, it's been an A+ job. Think about where the University of Miami was at, right? And where it's at today, where you're talking now national championships, and they're a top 3 favorite to win it all. And the way Mario's done it, right? Because you live in South Florida, you have the players, but he's built the offensive line, the defensive line. He's went and got those dogs in the trenches. I mean, when you go to these practices, right, and you're there all the time, you see these dudes. These are dudes. These are 6'7", 6'8" guys that weigh 320, 330, 340, and they're massive. And that's how he started building the program, was through the trenches. And now he's got all these skilled guys. And you're right, it's cool to go to the University of Miami again.
Right.
It's back. Right. Coach, what are your thoughts on Mario and the job he's done?
I mean, he persevered. He didn't fold. For the first 2 years, let's be honest. Don't pretend they want to get rid of Mario.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why.
They want to get rid of him, but it was bad.
No, they want to get rid of him. A lot of people in the first 2 years.
They want to get rid of him last year.
Yeah, I mean, and I think people get confused too much. I was with Randall Hill. Randall Hill came by the school yesterday, and we were talking about the program. Like, do you understand how hard it is to win a national championship? We got to win a championship, okay? All right. What they won, 5? Okay, how long have they been playing football? 100 years? Maybe
20s, right? When did Miami start? The 50s.
Yeah, 2026.
Yeah.
About 100. I say 100 years.
Yeah, 100 years. Yeah.
Okay. You won 5% of all the national championships in 100 years.
Lazo, can you look up the University of Miami?
I'm just saying, let's just use that as
Right.
you know, but that's hard, man. It's not the NFL. Like, I know people keep coming out of the NFL to get all these guys, the Super Bowl guys, these gold jackets that won Super Bowl. I ain't impressed by gold jackets for Super Bowl coaches. You only got 32 people to worry about. College got 100 teams. Think about Indiana showed you that any team got a shot, right? So every year you got to, especially back in the day, they had the poll era. Now you don't have to. They got playoffs now. You got to go through now. Let's be the winning national champions is hard. You got to be lucky too, man. Nobody got to get hurt. Ask yourself this: what one of them damn defensive ends got hurt last year? You might not even make the playoffs. Look at the Florida State where their quarterback got hurt.
Yeah.
Like, it happens. It's just life.
Yeah, it's
That's
part of
football.
that game. It's
That's
part of that
sport,
game.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, then you gonna blame the quarterback. You gonna blame the coach, man. He can't coach. You ain't got the quarterback. He ain't got the offensive tackle. He ain't got the Mike backer either. Sorry ass cool. Get rid of him. Okay, who gonna put in there? Who gonna get him? Who gonna go ahead and get? You know what I'm saying? How many people gonna have Tua and Jalen Hurts on the same team? How many people gonna have Ole Miss situation last year? Backup quarterback came out able to play. That don't happen. Let's be real.
No.
I'm in Miami. No disrespect nobody of the kids. From my understanding, Minster better not get hurt.
He better not get hurt.
I'm just saying, we gonna run a ring team. Like I say, that's how football works. You don't hope nobody get hurt. We don't want nobody to get hurt. But that's part of the coaching too. Like, are you developing those guys? Now remember, he's going straight portal.
Yeah.
They're not developing no
I heard
quarterback.
a comment the other day that came out of camp, and somebody had a conversation with Mario. I won't disclose who it is. That they're gonna not probably go in the portal next year for a quarterback. I don't know how true that is. I think they're committed to that. Like Luke Nichols gonna be your starter next year.
I think they heard him say something because he's got 2 5-star quarterbacks.
Right, he's got Luke Nichols and Darian Coleman.
But he has 2 5-star quarterbacks committed too.
Yes, he does too. Yeah.
Israel Abram and the kid out of Georgia.
Yep.
So you got to keep them committed. So whatever Mario says out of his mouth, you know what I'm saying, take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, of
Take it
course.
with a grain of salt. I know it's very expensive to go get those quarterbacks, right? It's very expensive to go get Mensa and Cam Moore and things of that nature. But I think at the same time, they figured something out here at Miami. They figured out that a top-tier quarterback, a veteran quarterback, works really well with the talent that he's surrounded around. So it's kind of like, I always say, it's kind of like tasting crack. They done tried crack and they stuck on it, right? Like how you get somebody off crack? Like soon as the season over with, the quarterback leaves. They're sitting in the room. How do they decide to say, okay, man, we about to go with
The
this?
formula's working. Like why would you change the formula?
I mean, whew,
Other than you run out of money, but it doesn't seem like they're running out of money anytime soon at Miami.
They got enough money. It's just expensive. It's expensive and it's risky.
It's a $10 million rental every year.
I mean, the problem, like I say again, it's not going to be a problem unless something happened to that quarterback in the middle of the season. The problem, like I say, they're going to keep doing. I'll be honest. I work with quarterbacks. And everybody know I've got a history of quarterback. I'm a freshman come to Miami. I love Miami. I got nothing against versus Miami. I'm a 5-star quarterback. I ain't coming here.
Look at Neiman Lawrence. He committed to Texas.
I'm not coming here.
Why?
Because they keep getting transfer quarterbacks. They done had a transfer quarterback, 3 different coaches. Straight to every quarterback in Miami the last 7 years been in some type of transfer.
Name a school that doesn't have one.
No. Some schools
Texas doesn't do it.
Texas don't do
Name
it.
another one.
Okay, shit.
Everybody can't go to Texas.
Georgia.
Yeah. But they put their guys in. Okay, you got Michigan playing the guys as freshmen.
Georgia doesn't do it. Alabama doesn't do it.
Alabama, a lot of teams don't do it.
Most schools have transfer quarterbacks.
Alabama doesn't have a transfer quarterback
not
right
7
now.
years in a row.
We can sit here.
Not 7 years in a row.
Most teams have
not 7 years in a row.
Most teams have transfer quarterbacks.
Not 7 years in a row.
They do, because I asked that question. I asked the question.
No, not 7 years in a row.
They looked at me and they were kind of like,
it's damn near like 7 years in a row, bro.
well, most of the schools
So
have transfer
why if you know
quarterbacks.
if so my
That's what they're
point I'm
telling
trying
me.
to make.
You just gotta go school by school. But if you look at a Georgia, you look at an Alabama, you look at a Texas. That's why Neiman. When I heard that Neiman committed to Texas, I was like, why? But then I thought about it. It's like, why is he gonna commit to Miami? He's gonna have to transfer regardless.
Yeah.
Georgia. You say who? Georgia, Texas,
Alabama. Yeah.
Who's Alabama quarterback?
Ty Simpson last year. Now they got that kid that they recruited. What's his kid's name? What's
He
the
been
Alabama
there.
quarterback's
He's
name?
been there. He's on 2nd year there.
Second year there. What's the kid's Alabama kid?
Ohio State, Julian Sand was a transfer?
He was a transfer.
Westcott, I understand he transferred, Florida quarterback. But he came with his coach. He transferred with his coach.
No,
too.
listen, most schools have adopted the transfer quarterback thing. So that's what they're telling the kids.
Talking about Keelan Russell?
Yeah, Keelan
Russell, yeah.
Yeah, so but
he got recruited by Alabama.
But you're right. You're right. All I'm saying is this. At that position,
Right.
you play one guy. So you got to make yourself feel like, I'm just honest. I'd rather do what, Mendoza did. I'd rather go play.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
I think Mario's cracked the code, and I'll tell you where Mario's cracked the code. He spends the money on the offensive line and the D line in recruiting. He gets the top of the top. Then he goes into the portal and plugs in the skilled guys. He'll plug in a quarterback. He'll get the receiver that came with Mensa from Duke. Like last year, he had that kid from what was the kid that he got in the transfer portal?
I don't know.
The one that made a crazy catches, the one that caught against Notre Dame.
CJ.
CJ Daniels.
Right.
Like he goes into the portal and plugs in, and I think that's the way to do it. Like I'll give you vice versa. Florida State tries to build their whole team through the portal, and you have the disaster that you have at Florida State. And Coach Atkins made a good comment to a friend of mine the other day. He's like, at Florida State, and I know he's at Missouri now. At Florida State, what's the highest paid player? They said the quarterback. Okay, how much do you think he gets? And I've known this number just from people I've talked to, $600,000. Like you got receivers at Miami making $600,000. Like your best player is making $600,000, so they're not getting the top of the top, and that's another component that goes into building these rosters. It's not only the coach and the recruiting, but now you have to have the budget to bring in the best of the best to keep up with the University of Miami's of the world, the Georgias, and all these top schools.
Right.
So it's just,
with all our Mario praise, right? Well, one thing Mario does have to do is my camera right here.
yeah.
One thing Mario can't do this year, right, is lose 2 games. Like that has to stop,
Right.
Because they kind of skipped and went to the national championship, and now
With no ACC title.
with no ACC title, and all my members in my Villa membership that's yelling 12-0, and I'm telling you, I'm like, listen, bro, we lost 3 games last year.
Yeah.
So what he can't do,
Right.
with this,
And I mean with that schedule. I mean the toughest game is
that has to stop.
that Notre Dame game in November.
Has to stop.
Back to what I said before.
Yeah.
Like I was telling him when I talked to one of my UM guys. I said, listen, do you understand everything's changed? 2 games is no national championship game.
Right.
You in the Blue Bonnet Bowl 20 years ago.
Blue Bonnet Bowl.
They understand everything changed. BCS only had 1 team with time, remember? So then they went to the other things. Then, the dynamic changed on the playoff. So you can win 2 games. Yeah, that's why Notre Dame was beefing and stuff like that. That Notre Dame game gonna be intense. It's gonna be intense. It's like a playoff game.
Yeah,
it's a playoff game. Cause let's be honest, Miami's a good team.
That's Miami's toughest game. I mean, it's gonna be cold. It's probably gonna be at night. It's gonna be a tough game.
ACC. Me and no disrespect nobody else. Don't take it the wrong way, ACC. I'm gonna say this, get out of this. Coach Simmons. Listen, the ACC. This season, the ACC is worse than the Big East when Miami was in the Big East.
Oh, come on, Coach.
You crazy.
Come
AC
on,
is hot.
Come
hot,
on, man.
Poop. I know
you're trying to get, dude. I know you're trying to get clicks and views, but that's
no, I'm not trying to get no click.
Listen, Andy, listen.
Name a good team in the ACC.
This man clowned on the ACC for 2-3 years until Miami Miami had to pull Ole Miss and punch them in their fucking face.
Miami's the one team.
God sent us to Ole Miss to punch them in their face because they've been clowning the ACC for the last 3 years.
Listen, I ain't at Ole Miss right now, but listen. I said the conference. We keep talking about it. I said the Big East wasn't good. Miami was good. We back to this again. I'm gonna say this again. Y'all can come find it. Listen. I said they have a great team. I said the conference is ass. I ain't say nothing about the team.
I think the ACC had a better win percentage against the SEC last year. I think
they did.
Everybody opted out.
They did, right?
They played a 4th-string linebacker.
Come on, Coach. Come on, you're out there.
Okay, give me a good team ACC out of Miami.
Clemson,
Louisville,
NC State. NC State went to Miami and beat Miami.
Okay, let me help you understand something.
What?
Let me understand something. No, you mean Louisville beat Miami.
I'm sorry, Louisville. Sorry.
Yeah, I was at that game.
I
was at that game.
Yeah. You were with me.
Yeah,
we were together.
Yeah, I was at that game.
Yeah, you were talking about shit.
And I told no, I was not talking about shit. Your homeboy talking about stuff. I sat there with Coach Sanders. Coach Sanders like this, give me another drink. Like, no, I'm like, did he just call 4 audibles on the same play? So you might need to change your quarterback this play. Like, dog, when your quarterback called 4 audibles in the same play in college football, That means he confused. And I'm like, oh my God. He kept throwing the ball to everybody else. And I said, nobody rebounded the boy. That was like his worst game, right? He played in Miami.
Yeah.
And
Easily.
And they found a way. And they did a good coaching job to make sure that it happened to him again.
Right.
Let's give them credit to their coaching. But I'm just saying, like, I don't understand NC State. I like all that. I know these kids. They're good kids. They from Miami. All the kids from here.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's their record if they go to SEC?
It's always the same argument.
No, NC State. I ain't say Miami.
In the SEC?
6-6.
I don't know. I think the SEC is
No.
it's top heavy.
No. I don't think it's top heavy.
I think the middle tier teams are middle tier teams like any other.
So ask you a question. Does Vanderbilt go to ACC and get a conference championship game?
No.
Who gonna beat them? Other Miami.
Vanderbilt?
Yeah.
What do you mean who gonna
Vanderbilt won
beat
9 games later.
Vanderbilt
doesn't beat Miami.
No, that said that. I said other Miami.
They don't beat Miami. They
So
don't
Vanderbilt,
beat Duke. They don't beat Louisville.
Vanderbilt gonna beat Duke. Yes,
Yes,
they do. They'll
No.
beat Duke. Yes, do. They'll beat Duke.
Yeah,
no,
beat
man,
Duke.
get
They'll
out
beat
of here.
Duke.
Because y'all just prop up them SEC teams so
No,
high.
okay.
And then when they get punched in the mouth,
It
everybody
happened.
turn their head and act like it
Florida
don't happen.
State beat Alabama week 1.
Yeah, we saw it.
One game.
We saw it.
Will they beat them week 2?
Beat the dog shit out of them.
We saw it.
Oh!
Yeah, we saw it.
Okay, so a week 10 Florida State team would be St. Thomas Aquinas.
No.
How they play? They dance up. Nope, they won't be Bishop Gorman. St. Thomas Aquinas. They will be Central.
Bruh,
you made me start crying.
Hey, Chaminade.
What
That'd be
Indiana-
Florida State week 10 might not be the school of blind. Their whole team just said the hell with it. Like, let's be honest.
They beat Bama though.
Week 1.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a long season. That's all I'm saying to you.
So what do you think about
That's
Miami?
all I'm saying.
What do you think about Miami at Clemson? You think that can be a trip-up game?
It could. Where they play them?
At Clemson
When?
in October.
I kind of
October 3rd.
I kind of thought. Then us and my Villa membership, we got in the membership last night and watched Duke versus Clemson last year. It's funny you asked me that, and we was watching the game,
Right.
Because Mensa and Barcade kind of went off. It was games like 45-46. Watching Clemson defense at Clemson versus Duke. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if Clemson still has it. I know Dabo's probably telling his team, listen, man, they don't come here and win.
First year he goes into the portal. He's tried to fix some of his problems through the
Miami.
portal.
I was there last time Miami lost to him, and Mario was kind of like, you could tell he was kind of like, we're gonna get y'all back one day. You know what I'm saying? You could tell it bothered him. Ja'Cory Brown was the quarterback. Man, they beat the death out of him. But Clemson, this Clemson has kind of failed. And watching that game last night, the defense had way too many holes in it. I believe Dabo believes that, hey man, they don't come here and win, and that's what he's telling his kids. They haven't came here and win.
So I'm asking you this.
And won in so long.
So the schedule Miami has. So what teams have a chance to beat them? Notre Dame. Could Clemson beat them? They both road games.
Clemson could beat them.
Who
Yeah,
else
I would
could-
say it'd be crazy if I said and said
Who else
Clemson
could beat them? That's it? Record season?
Wake Forest looked good last year.
No, hell.
We get to one of those ACC type games. Yeah, he's right.
On a
He ain't
Thursday?
wrong.
He play
yeah,
Thursday
on
or
a
something?
third,
Some
whatever,
people think
or
Virginia Tech-
Saturday at noon. You get into one of those games.
What about NC State? They play NC State?
Huh?
They play
Pull up
NC
the
State?
UM schedule.
They play at
Lazo.
Louisville?
They played, I think, Virginia Tech at home.
Run us through the schedule
That's
really
what
quick.
people think.
At Virginia Tech?
I think we at home with Virginia Tech.
Nah, they'd be at home.
They're
I
at
don't
home
see mine.
against Virginia Tech.
I don't see mine losing one
It's a
game
weak
here.
schedule. It's a weak schedule, but with,
No,
with,
but
with
back, I'm
Mario,
trying
you
to
can
say.
never see the wins in August. You can never see the losses in
Right.
August. You can't see them until they're about to happen.
What we got?
September 4th, you got Stanford
At Stanford, they're gonna fly to
at
Stanford.
I'll
Stanford.
be there.
Then you're playing home
FAMU.
versus FAMU.
Fam might get
Then
them.
you're playing.
Fam, I get him. Hey, that man on the field,
Fam
boy.
beat Miami before, fool.
Damn,
Fam beat Schnellenberger, though.
Yeah, they beat Miami.
No shot.
In the 80s at the Orange Bowl.
Really? I did not know
Do
that.
you
It's
understand
on
what happened?
YouTube.
Do you understand when that happened? They still had jitneys.
Luke was there.
That was all that long
Run
time
us
ago.
through.
Then you got at Wake Forest at 7:30 p.m.
What is that on a Thursday?
That's September 18th, which falls on a Friday. Friday night.
That's
Yeah,
on Friday.
yeah,
game.
yeah.
That was
Friday, yeah,
That's
that's a
a
track
What,
right there.
what game after that? What we got after that? What we got?
After that, you're at home versus Central Michigan.
Easy win.
Okay.
Then at Clemson, October 3rd, TBD
Then
time.
they go by the
Is
Florida
that
State.
Saturday?
Then yes, bye and
Buys
then
Florida State.
here in my at
They'll
home.
beat Florida State.
Then home against Pittsburgh. Then at UNC on the 31st,
They'll beat
Halloween.
UNC. Uh-huh. Oh,
Halloween.
When the last time they beat UNC? When last time?
Dude, I mean, I was at the game when UNC stiffed on everybody, ran down the sideline. Remember that? They had the two running backs.
I mean, after what I saw from UNC last year, I don't know. I mean,
No,
Belichick is Belichick, but I don't know.
Nah, Belichick, they got
UNC
better.
is
AFC gonna be
bad.
better than
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see UNC win a bowl game.
And
Yeah.
then
What else?
after that, big one.
What's that?
At Notre Dame, November 7th, 7:30 p.m. as
So they
well.
got back-to-back road games.
Back-to-back road
What,
games.
when they got after that?
Then you play home versus Duke. Then the last two are home versus Virginia Tech and home versus Boston College.
Duke would be pissed. Many of them would be pissed
Yeah.
off. Their defense is pretty bad.
Yes.
Might take my quarterback. I'd be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they better have a quick whistle.
Quick whistle.
Boy, have a quick whistle, boy. He better even try to get out the pocket, boy. Maybe some targeting, but that game, boy. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't see them losing more than one game, bro. I mean, I guess they could lose. I mean, but if they go 10-2, they get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They don't count the ace. If they let's say lose to Notre Dame and lose to Clemson, they don't got one conference loss. They don't count Notre Dame as a conference loss.
It's always hard to see on paper in August. Like, I once asked Manny Diaz a question that he couldn't answer. Miami had the Coastal when they had two divisions, right?
Right.
Miami was number one in recruiting in the Coastal for 15 years
They couldn't win it.
and couldn't win it. So it's hard to see, you know what I'm saying, until it's 21-21 in the fourth quarter, and you're like, how did this happen?
But recruiting, you still got a
if Mark
coach.
Fletcher runs the way he ran the playoffs, man, it's going to be hard for these ACC teams to beat them.
100%.
This my opinion. Now that's me being coach. It's not being a fan. I just think it's all about the defense. I don't care about the offense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give one flying crap about Miami offense. I think they got enough people to just play ball. Defense got to be like
They're going to average 40 plus points a game.
They should.
Defense is
defense
defense is going to be lights out this year.
If
They
the
are,
defense
right?
lights out, they good.
How's their
And
linebacker play this year, you think?
They're both 8-year guys.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Sometimes.
They've both been in
Yeah,
college.
they got. That's what I'm saying.
Mohamed Torre is one.
Muhammad Torre been in college for about 7
two
years,
GAs.
and Chase
Yeah.
Smith been in
Got
college
two
for like
GAs.
7-8 years.
They got two GAs. Bro.
Yeah, two GAs. Yeah, it'll be
Chase
all right.
Smith 6'4", 240.
Yeah.
Been
They
in
should
college for
be.
8 years.
You got grown man body.
You got
Yeah.
two grown men, and,
Yeah,
and
yeah. Probably got a family.
they got probably three
He got a family.
three NFL
Got a wife,
cornerbacks.
got two wives,
3 or
his
4
wife.
NFL cornerbacks.
How you got an ex-wife in college football?
How do you got what? Next
How you-
one. How you got alimony?
Hey, alimony. Hey, I got alimony. You the Mike Backer in college football.
Listen.
Hey, no, make that make sense to me. Man,
boy's
she
been
be
in college
trying
for a
me.
long
No,
time.
hey,
Hey, coach,
Hey,
I
you want inside
can't
room,
go
he
to
can hit everything.
Hey,
Why?
coach, I can't make it to
Can't
practice.
stand
I gotta go to the
Hey,
hearing.
man, I gotta go to the hearing today,
Been in
cuz.
practice for a long time.
I gotta go to hearing
been
today,
in
cuz.
college for a
You think what
long time.
happened? I go to child support hearing. I'm trying to reduce my passport payment. You a Mike Backer, dog. He better that up.
So let's pivot here, coach. Jayden Daniels, you got more information on the Jayden Daniels situation with the whole jersey
Oh,
name,
man.
image, and likeness. What are we hearing out of Baton Rouge?
Well, let's get one thing straight. Time I know Jayden Daniels, he's not a very me guy. No, Jayden Daniels not a bad person.
No.
So I think, and I don't want people out there just trying to crucify him about hearsay. Okay, you got something in black and white say I want my Heisman back from Jayden Daniels? But you posting all these videos and pictures about he wanted his Heisman back. When did Jayden Daniels say one time he wanted his Heisman back? A replica Heisman at that. Like, it's gonna hurt me give my Heisman back, dog. Like, what? Think about that. This man trying to do a contract year. You gotta be some common sense sometime too. Like, I'm gonna mess my whole contract opportunity and the whole state of
Over a
Louisiana
Heisman.
for opportunity to say I want my Heisman back. Okay, name, image, and likeness. What does that mean? Because one of the basic guys, you guys know about this stuff. Okay, if I sell a pen with Jayden Daniels on, he should get some type of percentage off it, right?
100%.
It's like if I put some type of Coach Simmons shirt in Walmart, I should get some percentage off what they sell, correct? So if you have a Jayden Daniels jersey or Jayden bobblehead and you don't pay the person, you might say cease and desist. like. So the first thing come out, okay, he mad because somebody got a number. No, he mad he didn't get his numbers. Think about it. You be the same way. We just talking about Mario Cristobal getting an extension. He was going 5 and 7, 3 years old. When he got an extension, hey man, I won that championship. Where my money? So now you selling I got a Heisman. Where my money?
So when he leave college, they no longer have the right to sell it. They just do it, and nobody.
Yeah,
says
but
anything.
you have the right if you still have agreement to. You don't change the agreement. You can keep my damn stuff
Right.
without still paying me. You might be a different result.
Because when he's in school, they do.
Yeah. But you sign an agreement.
Right.
But you still have a right to. So usually when you go to another person got a number, and that guy becomes like with Austin. Austin was at Ole Miss. He had 13 jerseys. He had a different type of agreement. So if I get 13 now, I don't have an agreement with Ole Miss no more. You know what I'm saying? It's other money owed.
Right.
But that's a different type of situation.
Right.
So now, if you say Daniels on it, that's him. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so don't go get mad. Don't tell the whole world I want his Heisman. He mad because somebody got, nah. He got number 5 on.
I spent some time with Jayden Daniels and his mom.
Yeah.
Two different people.
Yeah,
right?
two different,
The mom's
definitely.
like a shark. The mom's like a shark. I was on we took a private flight, man, to Vegas with Jayden Daniels' mom.
Yeah.
I don't think he said one word.
No.
Quiet.
I even took a picture with him. I don't think he said one word. But his mom is a shark. Like, she's always been business savvy.
Right.
She would definitely stand up and say that to LSU, especially if LSU she doesn't feel like LSU always has our best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? She would definitely stand up and say that. And Jayden James' job is to say, "Hey man, I'm getting ready for this season. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? You ain't heard me say I went."
And that's the point. That's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Right.
The thing, like just like the court of law, you got an attorney. They represent you. If the attorney represents you, that don't mean I said it. He represent me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I might, we might have a certain type of feeling, but I might not say exactly how he said it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like me, man, we kiki on the phone all the time, laughing and stuff. Hey, damn man, he sorry as hell, Street. You like, man, you ain't sorry. He go see somebody on the street. They say you sorry as hell. But I'm saying, all right, I was just playing. You know what I'm saying? Just like you don't know,
Right.
he might be like, man, damn, they messing with my damn jersey, I ain't got my cheese. It might be something like that. Man, Jayden said, me want my goddamn money back. I want $5, number 5. That ain't what he said. You see how things get misconstrued?
Why does Twitter always take the side of the machine?
Always.
He's literally saying it's just business, right?
Yeah.
So he's literally saying, like, listen, hey, y'all are selling this in my
I'll tell you
image.
why.
I'm gone.
I'll tell you-
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of factors that go into it.
Yeah.
I think one, a lot of people have access to platforms that probably shouldn't have it. But anyways,
Right.
free speech,
Right.
free speach. Okay,
And that's the problem with it.
Yeah, yeah, that's
You know
the
what I'm
problem.
saying?
Yeah,
I mean, cut you guys off. I apologize.
No
But
worries.
listen to me. Listen to me good, guys. My name is David Simmons. My name is not 11777-34 KYM. That I can say, you're an idiot. But you know it's Jayden Daniels.
right.
That's the problem with this whole platform. I can say anything I want to out of random accounts. But you know you're talking about that one person.
And
you know
90
you're talking to.
and
That's the issue.
And 99% of the people that are on these platforms have never built anything, don't understand business, don't don't understand the intricacies that go on behind the scenes, and everybody wants to speak their opinion when, quite frankly, you don't know shit. You don't know how shit works. So they speak up, and this is why you get the backlash that he's getting when he shouldn't have gotten it. To be quite frank, he's just protecting.
So what was the part about DJ Pickett wearing the number? Did she say that also?
I ain't heard nothing about no number.
That nobody else's number has been worn. The other guy who won the Heisman, the first one,
Burrow.
won the Heisman. Nobody has.
Yep.
They claim nobody hasn't asked for his number.
Not cool, man.
They're still wearing 5.
Somebody want 9.
Yeah, no, somebody won 9.
Yeah,
It's a 47 out there. Somebody won 9.
You know damn well I'm a wide receiver with 31 out there.
It's a 36 out there. Somebody won 9.
Somebody want 9. No, homeboy,
some
you
of the
already know.
best greats have worn 9. Michael Jordan wore 9 on the Olympic
But
team.
that's what they're saying. Nobody has asked
Peter
for
Warwick
Burrow.
wore 9. Like,
So his thing was they were asking. He was like, "So why does DJ Pickett has 5?"
This my
Right.
issue. This my issue with that. And I said it last week. And like I said, I the number spec
but
was
traditionally, colleges don't or universities don't retire these numbers. You play like at Florida State, they haven't retired Jameis's number. Like number 5 is Lions on the line. He's wearing number 5, so they don't.
My thing is this.
They
Back to
honor the number, but they don't
So
retire.
you think those 2 numbers just happen to not be worn again?
No, they told him not to win that money. Come on, bro.
Somebody want 9, bro. It's a 47 out there.
I agree.
Hey, but what I'm saying, my thing is this. Also, there's 105 football players. They're running duplicate numbers. Remember? They got rule. You have 2 5s. Because he be on the same field at the same time.
Right.
There's some teams that got 2 21s. I seen two teams with 2 1s. So yeah, damn right. Somebody want 9.
Somebody want 9.
Yeah.
And somebody want 5.
Yeah.
But I think LSU got a right to do what the hell they want to with a number.
Yeah.
Like I said, I know Jayden now. I love them to death. They got a right to do that, but they ain't got a right to do nothing with his name and image on that number.
They don't.
Right.
That's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
don't.
Yep.
That's a whole different ball game. If you got some Jayden Daniels stuff, hey, well, my cheese.
Yep.
Get my cheese. No, or don't use it.
Right.
That's my opinion.
Right.
And like I say, like in this, I know Kiffin, and I don't know, Kiffin probably got nothing really to do with it. To be honest, he's like, man, what he want, man? That's how Kiffin probably is.
Right.
But don't be trying to just bash
You're
him.
in the media now. Why don't you get a response from Coach Kiffin? Send him a text.
I'll tell him to text.
He responded to it. Kiffin said, we promised a kid a number. We got to give
And
it to
that's the
him.
point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
Some kid might not go
I
to
didn't know
LSU
you
to
could
get
promise
5.
kid numbers.
Huh?
I didn't know you could promise kid
You
numbers.
do make you promise anything. It's just like them coaches say, I gonna be here to you gonna treat you like my own son. And then next year he got an offensive coordinator job at North Carolina State. That's what he got. And they be gone. You ain't hear from him no more. But coach, what happened? Man, they gave me hey dog. They gave me $1.2 million, dog. Like, I got a family too. Let's be real. That killed me. That's why I hate about college football, man. They would go to your kid mama house, eat that nasty ass cornbread, your mama fit. Your nasty ass collard greens.
I mean,
like
back
a
in the day,
family.
you
We
had
a
guys
family.
that they practice what they preach. Like Bobby Bowden was that guy. Right?
Yeah, that's back in the NIL back
Yeah.
then either.
Yeah.
Bobby made all the money.
Right.
You understand? You're not going to get the Joe Pauls, the Bobby Bowdens. You're not going to get them kind of guys no
Spurriers,
more.
yeah.
Even though I told you how I feel about Mario. I don't see Mario leaving Miami unless he get fired.
Agreed.
That's my opinion.
Why would you take another job? Why would you take an NFL job?
I just think that I don't think he can handle the NFL.
No.
I know disrespect to Mario. I just don't think he can handle with grown people like that.
Right.
He kind of, Mario kind of tough. He kind of mouthy. They ain't gonna work them. They ain't gonna work them. Dude,
No,
get
they'll
$40
punch
million.
you straight in the mouth.
Yeah, $40 million. You give me $40 million.
Yeah.
No, the dude get $40 million a year. No, you tell them that it might be. You gotta show your set.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it ain't for everybody.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
You know what I'm saying? That's why even Saban tell you, man. You know what, man. I'd rather stay.
Right.
I went to Alabama from Miami. Right. I'd rather control my own narrative and stuff like that.
So let's get into the Nook Nook of the week as we wrap up here. It's for the first time in the show's history we have a back-to-back Nook Nook of the week. This WNBA story does not go away, Coach. Now we got Royce White and Enes Kanter have officially declared for the draft, and they're waiting for a response from the WNBA in 10 days. Thoughts? They went through with it. I told you they were going through with it.
It needs to happen. It needs to happen in order for the BS to stop, bro.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Agreed.
let him go dunk on somebody.
Yeah. I agree.
It needs to happen for the BS to stop.
I see them as heroes.
Yeah.
We know what though? You know what? I agree. I want to play 10U football this year. How you know I ain't 10 years old? I want to play for the goddamn. I want to play for the Ravens. I want to play the Miami Gardens Ravens.
There's a problem, Coach.
You don't let me play. I'm 51. If I can't play, it's damn discrimination.
There's one-
I'm too old for the 10U team.
I
got a problem with that.
There's
Coach.
one problem, Coach.
feel like
the problem is, Coach, that they play at midnight and you're in bed by 8.
I'll take some no-dos, Coach. I'm going to take some no-dos by that time. Hey, look, I'll take some no-dos. They play at midnight, 18 years old. And got a 1.7 GPA. Like, bro.
Hey, if you feel like you're 10
gotta
years old,
spit.
you might have a shot, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a spat, too.
But
Coach.
Streeter, I think you're right, man. Like I think
come on, bro.
it needs to happen. Let them go. Let Enes Kanter score 98 points a game. Let Royce White score 120 points a game. And let's just call it a day so he can stop their nonsense, man. Because this is absolute nonsense. We're just living in a nonsense world, and this is what you get. And I'm glad these guys are doing it, and they're sticking to their guns.
Are they sticking to their guns, or they need some money?
Whatever, but they're doing it.
They opened the door and he ran right through it.
Yeah.
Not this.
So, okay, Streeter, I'll ask you this.
I just think that.
What do you think the WNBA's response is going to be? Do they let them get into the draft?
Well, it started because of it. It started because they were basically saying, okay, well, listen, I mean, if someone feels like they're a woman, let them come play. It started because of him.
Right.
That's how it started. And
Right.
then, so he came out and declared.
Right.
They better renege. Say, look here, we made a bad decision on this. I have no idea.
Yeah.
No, this Nook Nook will be 6'9".
You know what? I'm gonna switch to Nook
270.
Nook. The Nook Nook's a WNBA. That's who the Nook Nook is. The Nook Nook is a WNBA. I'm gonna take it away from these guys. The WNBA is responsible why we're even here.
I think I could pay a point guard with WNBA. hey, dog, I can do pick and roll in WNBA.
You gonna admit you feel like you're a woman?
I gotta get some money for
You
that.
gotta admit, they'll give you some money. But you gotta admit, I feel like a lady.
Yeah, you gotta say, I'm every woman. It's all in
How much
me.
they paying WNBA right now? How much they paying WNBA?
About 40,000.
I ain't been.
Nah, I think I got about 100,000.
About 100,000.
Hey,
Lonzo, look up the average salary in the
Hey, nah, I ain't doing
WNBA.
that. Nah, I get about
I
$1
think they
million.
raised it. They raised it this year.
Yeah.
40,000 now.
Yeah.
I think they
Say-
raised about 100,000. I think one of them just got a big contract.
What the average salary them? What they got?
Coach, you gonna start screaming right
What
now.
they got?
About 600 large.
The largest salary? What's the average, though?
600,000
What's the average?
average.
In the WNBA?
Oh,
you-
like that. Hey, do it. Tank. That's like 50,000 a month, bro.
Shit. I think I'm joining you.
Hey, bro, that's like 50,000 a month.
50 racks a month.
Previously was up between 120 to 150,
When
and
did
it
it raise?
jumped up.
Yeah.
Supermax, you're looking at 1.4.
When did it raise?
Recently,
let's
I know.
see here.
We need to start a
All
franchise.
That's it.
Recent.
NextG Prep gonna have a women's WNBA team
And you're gonna be one of the players.
and the financier.
The financier.
Yes,
WNBA
but-
salaries went up drastically at the start of the 2026 season. The milestone shift took effect on March 19th, 2026, after the league and the players' union agreed to a historic.
What happened to the TV rights went up? Or
Well, yeah, everything.
advertising?
It's been going
Yeah,
up.
you know they went to, and they were complaining too so hard.
Yeah.
They deserve the money. I'm just saying, but I'm just like,
Do they?
yes.
Why?
Enough people watch.
You think the product's good?
Yeah, it ain't bad. We can watch it. I mean, I think people get confused. I don't see the dunking, right? I get that. But they actually play good fundamental basketball.
Yeah, I know.
They really, them girls are good, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, in this Canada, gonna get about 700 points a game, but you know, I just think that my thing is this. Hey, my thing is this. What you do with them Negroes in the locker room? I ain't do that. You gotta shower first. You got 30 minutes, Enes. Everybody ready to go.
He got his own locker.
He got his own locker on.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Comes out with a towel. Just
No one looks at me. No one looks at me.
There's only about 3 women in the locker room anyway. The rest of them are men.
They probably look at him anyway. What you did here, lady? You ain't gonna get none of this. Not WNBA.
well,
They don't want
gentlemen.
them.
Gentlemen, we got to bring this to a close. Like always, this is just hilarious. Thank you for joining us. We got to do this.
We
again.
got
He's a great
make a street,
contributor.
man. No, man, we got the street.
But I know you got a product, so tell me
Yeah,
about the
that's
product you
product.
got, Streeter.
So listen, I partnered with some people to create this thing called Put Me On. Put Me On. What I realized was that Footballville has been around 10 years, man. It's followed by hundreds and hundreds of coaches, maybe even thousands of coaches at this point. And that we have a lot of exposure. But a lot of kids down here in South Florida and Texas, I mean, there's cameras and stuff at their games all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized, speaking to parents across the country, that they don't have the exposure. Their parents are sitting in a room, man, on Twitter, emailing coaches, hundreds of coaches trying to get their kids seen. So what I did was created something where parents can go to the website, upload the kid's video, and we take a look at it. And if we pick you, you get a chance to get on Footballville and have your thing dispersed out there in front of hundreds of thousands of coaches, famous people. Jeremiah followed me, Lil Durk followed me. How you say release Lil Durk? Yeah, Jeremy. How did I go to Little Dirt? So but it's followed by a bunch of famous people.
Hundreds of thousands of people follow you, and
Right.
it's a great platform. And if you really want to get the sense of high school football down here, you go on Footballville.
Well, listen, look what we did with Elias Sturman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I kids with NextG Prep,
Yeah,
and like I said, we did that. And I said,
Going to
listen,
Memphis.
going to the University of Memphis. That's what it's about. I think
Absolutely.
people get confused about that.
Yep.
Right.
This is my only problem with the whole high school thing. We get off the show. Coaches, it's about placing your guys. Stop putting 200 people on your team and let them other guys sit on the bench. Stop. And you parents, I'm going to say that. I can't say what I want to say because I'm trying to go to church. It start with a D. You're riding. Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Dick riding?
I'm on a show, bro. That's what it is. Yeah, y'all didn't stop that. I ain't say he said that. Don't
I
say
said
that,
it.
man.
I'll take ownership.
I'm trying to get on ESPN.
Y'all
Don't do
dick
that.
riding.
Listen, ESPN, I ain't say that. Listen.
ESPN.
Me and Stevie, they my cousins. Don't leave that alone. Listen. What I'm saying to you is, listen, because you put on a certain team, a lot of guys can get placed.
Yeah.
That kid was on a great team. A lot of guys hear stories like that all the time.
Right.
So it's opportunity for these type of platforms to get these guys placed. My job as a coach in my history is about placing. Of course, I'm trying to win a damn game. I'm trying to do everything. Usually, if you got good players, you have a tendency to
Usually,
try
when you
to win.
schedule the sister of the poor, you're gonna win that first game.
Team ain't that bad, man. I'm listening, man. Y'all good.
But listen,
team.
man, shout out to prep school
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
interviewing Elias Sturman, I realized that him going to his prep school gave Memphis the opportunity to still grab him.
Right.
And the story usually doesn't happen like that, but it happened for him. But because he was at prep school over there at NextG, he was still available to be grabbed by
And
a D1 school.
I think people too also though, NextG Prep is not a true prep school. People get confused. We have them in a different conference. So we have the same age restrictions as high school. So he couldn't be old. We can't be 20 years old, 21 years old playing NextG Prep. You have the same age requirements as Miami Central, Carroll City, St. Thomas. So I think people that get out, they hear the word prep. It's like a recovery school, if that makes sense. So it's some kids that's young. We got 12-year-old kids on the team, right? So, but I remember my senior year, I was 16 my senior year. With a transfer report, you said it's already got some versus Miami, 8 people, eight on the 8th year.
Right.
How do I compete with a 26-year-old and I'm 16 for the same scholarship?
Right.
Let's be honest.
It's hard.
So that extra year was to get them stronger, understand terminology, and everything. Then that window open. So this what happened to Elias Sturman. It's about a window opening for him.
Right.
And of course he has talent.
Right.
So I think people get confused. Like, I don't got no old kid.
Right.
I ain't gonna do that. My kid on the team. He ain't old. So we don't have old kids. It's just that some of the kids, I got 2 or 3 kids, 17 years old. They 17. But there's some schools, like right now, I'm gonna say them names, there's some schools got some 19-year-olds, like 6 or 7, 19-year-olds on 18 right now in high school.
Right.
So what we talking about?
Yeah.
So that's to make sure people understand that
Right,
too.
absolutely.
And that's why I just want to get that real clear.
Yeah.
street-
And last thing, if you go to the comment section and just type "put me on," it'll send you the information.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. So where can people
Right.
find you?
Any comment, any video, this video, any video on Instagram with Footballville. If you type "put me on" in the comment section, it'll DM you all the information you need to go sign up, man. And if you're sitting somewhere in Kansas playing football and nobody knows you there, bro, we'll give you a shot to be seen by a lot of different people.
Amazing, man. Great work that you're doing. That's what it's about, man. It's about placing these kids and giving them an opportunity to get an opportunity. Right?
And also, there's an announcement to be made. Coach Simmons, NextG Prep, NextG Productions, will be teaming up with a couple guys, and we will do the All-Star game. Not doing the dead period. What I just said to you, not doing a what?
Dead period.
So a lot of guys doing All-Star games where coaches can't come. We're gonna do it in their life, not
wow.
dead period.
Okay.
So that would be where we let you know more information about it. Of course, Mr. Streeter will be involved in that,
Awesome.
and then we going, man. But like the guys for these put me on, maybe we might be some national guys. Bring them on.
Yeah.
Y'all can't stay at my house though.
we're gonna build that thing.
We're gonna find y'all a place to stay.
We're gonna build that thing into a monster for
But
sure.
real talk though, definitely.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys.
Anytime.
Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.